abusuya mincha na msanso mo akwa basonko so environment channel so hada so ye be media gh abusuya eba eye the 13th All African Games no $245 million abusuya omo chese ababetodwa say Excellency John Dramani Mahama a order for a forensic audit chese wakacha Attorney General say on audit yes 13th All African Games no sika ekomu o chese according to a sports minister former sports minister Mustapha abusuya allegedly amochira or the $15 million in abusuya or the FD athlete no as the same no work say ya da abetodwa say Mustapha Abdul Hamid or the former CEO edema the National Petroleum Authority NPA abusuya chese the list of properties chese CZ chese pay under the appointment of a former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo just a papa say 8 years or say 4 years or just say appointed or no. Properties a papa what billions of Ghana cedis. And Hansam Katwa abusuya na say enya adaje just say ye bo boni na on live TV abusuya yentie and some course ewo video we mu na sewi abomode na abomode na ya kire ye hadwe hada so ebe media gh abomode answer subscribe like na wa bo anso ahia of pension bi etie no anya bi etie yentie ne course ewo 13th All African Games sikatutwi die bi abusuya chese ekoso ene Mustapha Abdul Hamid former CEO for NPA ono so abusuya bra chese ono so abo ho enye easy ekofo ya ajapade e ka se nkofo aya ajapade yes we mo ono ma ya ajapade chese emu filling stations abusuya enye easy what billions of Ghana cedis na omo e ka ho asem wo yentie nsem no makasa nchire mo masese hada so e be media je what subscribe like na
take it from me when I tell you that there's more coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg. What the All Africa Games probes will reveal will shock everybody right down to their underpants if you are wearing any. If you are not wearing any, then you have a problem.
Could you
take it from me? I am telling you, without prejudicing anything. I said the All Africa Games probe, I am predicting like a lotto forecaster that what will happen will shock you. And Richard, there must be a point where some of you who may have had the greatest of intentions, and that includes Dr. Bawumia himself, if he says he was holding a planke and he wasn't holding the steer, so come out and question some of these things. PDS hasn't come yet. PDS, it hasn't come yet. Okay, so when you want to talk about persecution, did you ever hear from Alex Mood? You know how many times he was arrested? Alex Mood! You know why I mentioned his name? Alex Mood was the NPA boss.
Yeah.
Before he went to GMPC. Has anybody heard that he stole anything? Have you seen Alex Mood's track? Hey bro, if you are watching, if you have a track, please forward the number to me and let me tell them that you have tracks. Look, Richard, the administration for which you were a part of were laced with a bevy of criminals. And every time you go to a hospital and you do not get the kind of treatment you need, you should blame one of those people. Whenever you fall into a pothole and you should go and do alignment or change your tires, blame them. Whenever your wards return from school education free, blame them. You're talking about we are using propaganda to govern the country. Free SHS. What was it? You people knew by Hansard that the free SHS had already started under John Mahama. We didn't know about it. Keno Proyeta went to court went to parliament and admitted that he was looking for money. He wanted money to pay for the free HHS cost from the preceding year. Up to today, you don't even have the humility to accept it. Why did President Akufo-Addo, you see, why did President Akufo-Addo institute a probe into SML? Was it John Mahama who instituted the probe? The KPMG probe into SML. Have you read it? That one was John Mahama. That one was tribal media. Akunta Maini. Abu Jinapo is not NDC. Well, he was NDC. Before Dr. Free converted him to the wrong religion. Right? He was. His brother, John Abdullahi Jinapo, is the current energy minister. It is not John Abdullahi Jinapo who told the Ghanaian public that Wontumi was doing illegal mining. It was Abu Jinapo. Am I lying? Under whose administration was it?
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
Could you was at it?
Baby, I agree.
Could you was at it?
Baby, I agree.
You know when you when you were taking us through a list of properties allegedly owned by Mustapha Hamid, and I asked you whether indeed you could actually confirm if the courts actually said he owns this properties, list of properties, and you said, look, you said you talked about go to law school and so on. You know, I asked that question because when you started your commentary, someone actually sent me a statement which has been issued by Hay Partners at Law. Right? Hey, Partners at Law. Legal no, please. Let
me tell you. Before you go further,
yes.
Before you go further, when you have a good lawyer,
yes,
he can defend anything. That's what lawyers are.
So no problem. Let's hear from them.
Okay.
Let's hear let him finish because I have something to say about that. So
okay,
let him finish so you can read that.
So the statement here says, Ari, news release, Ari, this was just yesterday. Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid does not own, partly own, connected or linked to any of the assets published by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. It says, we remain counsel for Dr. And I'm going to read. I'm just to take this.
So I was waiting for you to let him finish.
Oh, you have
so you can come in. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
now we remain counsel for Dr. Mustapha Hamid in the case of the Republic versus Dr. Mustapha Hamid and 9 others, currently under investigations and prosecution by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Our attention has once again been drawn to a publication on the official Facebook page of the OSP purporting to list assets allegedly traced or linked to the above-mentioned case. Predictably, and consistent with the OSP's regrettable pattern of trial by publicity, this publication appears deliberately crafted to create public confusion and unjustly associate our client with assets he has absolutely no connection to. We wish to state categorically and without qualification that Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid neither owns, partly owns, controls, nor has any form of interest, connection or linkage whatsoever to any of the assets published by the OSP. None of the assets listed can, by any stretch of evidence or logic, be traced to or associated with them. It is telling that the OSP, despite repeated public pronouncements and social media publications, has not once been able to clearly or directly assert that these assets belong to Dr. Abdul Hamid. This silence speaks volumes and exposes the publication for what is a sensational diversion armored from fact or evidence. Now, we challenge the OSP to act with transparency by identifying the true owners of the assets he has published and to desist from the convenient practice of cloaking ambiguity in the name of the Republic versus Dr. Mustapha Abdul Hamid and 9 others, merely to create false impressions. We take the pain to remind the Special Prosecutor once again that his statutory duties demand candor, restraint, and professionalism, not publicity stunts or speculative storytelling, not to engage in media theatrics or to substantiate evidence with innuendos. Now, to persist in this path is to erode public confidence in an office that was once expected to rise above petty politicking and perform its statutory mandate with honesty. Our client would not be the scapegoat of such theatrics. Should the OSP remain on this course, we shall not hesitate to respond appropriately both in court of law and court of public opinion. We therefore reiterate in the clearest terms that none of the assets or businesses published by the OSP, whether on social media or elsewhere, belong to, are owned by, or are in any way connected to Dr. Mustapha Abdulhamid. And there's a name here, Hanifa Yahya Esquire, for Hay and Partners at Law. So now you understand why Mustapha says the matter is a useless one.
Hanifa, good morning. If you are watching, good morning. I hope you are doing well.
Who is that?
I know Hanifa. No, I'm not done.
Okay.
I know Hanifa.
Almost
She's a great. That's why I'm telling you.
Oh, you know Hanifa?
I know her. She's a great lawyer. Yes. One of the brightest female lawyers we have in this country. Listen, I went to Akroma school, so you see, but for the James and what Hay and Partners should do is to go and dispute what the court has said belongs to him. Because this is a statement that is tantamount to defying what the court is saying. So go and appeal it. This is what the court is saying. That's why I told you that the OSP has differentiated what is yet to be confirmed and what has been confirmed. So let's take what has been confirmed, and I will not go through what has been confirmed. They should go and dispute it in court. But I am talking about a pattern. Akunta mining. It was Abu Jinapo who confirmed to the public that one to me was mining illegally in a protected space, right? It was Abu Jinapo. It wasn't John Jinapo. It wasn't John Mahama. It wasn't Kojotu Wafo. It wasn't OSP. It wasn't AG, my big brother, Dr. Yini. So Dr. Yini, in the spirit of government existing in a continuum, carried out that investigation. As we speak today, the fourth accused, who was the general manager of Akunta Mining, has come out and said he is going to turn state's evidence, and he has said that one to me was mining in a protected forest. So who am I, or who is any of us to say that what the man is saying is not true? You know what he said? He said that when Richard and his friends in low places, were going to sit on the floor at Yoko, burning holes in their trousers because of the heat on the asphalt. They were saying free Chemamun to me, nobody mentioned him. So he too has a family. He needs to save his family. At the end of the day, let us worry about what is important. My last point is that, Richard, one of the profoundest memories I have as a child was my uncle giving me an ACP reader. The ACP readers were comics, right? And the heading of the comic was Little Leopards Become Big Leopards, and Big Leopards Kill. The story is about a hunter who goes on a hunt, shoots the mother of a little leopard, and thinks that the little leopard is too little to be killed, so he brought it home to play with his children. As the little leopard grows, playing with the children, what he forgot that etched in the little leopard's memory is photographic consequence of what happened when the hunter shot its mother. So long story short, when he grew up, one day whilst the hunter had gone back on the hunt, right, one of the little children got hurt, and in trying to sympathize or console the child, it leaked the blood. Then all of a sudden the leopard realized that it's a cannibal. You people brought the OSP into existence. You brought, first of all, you brought one to come and nail Mahama. Right? And then he declared your president as the most corrupt, singularly the most corrupt human being this country has ever seen. I had told you people before then. Right? I told you people that the Akufo-Addo will completely destroy this country. And he presto. Was I right or was I wrong? Where are your pensions? Eh? Where are your pensions? Okay. DDEP.
All right.
Right?
Let's take a breather.
You took an attempt to embarrass the Lion of Bole, the gentle lion, President John Mahama. And now, you people are sitting on social media saying that Kissi Jabin went to wear pink lace, now he's wearing three-piece suit. Who gave him the three-piece suit? Was it me?
Who said that?
Go next. I don't want to mention the name of the person who put it there. One of your communicators, the communicators under you. Right? They said Kissi Jabin was wearing pink lace. Yes, put the photo of Kissi Jabin wearing pink lace. What has pink lace got to do with three-piece suit? Kissi Jabin, was he not Gabi's lawyer? Was he my lawyer?
That's your conclusion.
No, was he my lawyer? Who put him there? Eh? Who put him there? Did you make Bitisana and the OSB? Why did you put Kissi Jabin there?
Which Bitisana are you talking about?
Bitisana, my lawyer. Did you put it there?
Oh, Beatrice, your lawyer.
Okay. You don't know. You didn't put it there. Why did you put Kissi Jabin there? To go and nail more NDC people. So, little leopards become big leopards. And big leopards eat. The OSP is eating you. Keep quiet, pack her up, and expect it because it will come like a wet, damn, sloppy kiss. Eh? When we were kids, during the time, you remember the times when we didn't have plastic injections? Yeah. Remember when the injection was not plastic and they were throwing it away? When you go to the, you have malaria, they tell you go to the injection room. You see the nurse with the long steel thing with the pin, and then a little bit of the thing comes out. It said, Butuho na ya won pani. Butuho. OSP be won pani. I mentioned his name. Alex Mode was the NPA boss. Yeah. Before he went to GMPC. Has anybody heard that you stole anything? Have you seen Alex Mode's track? Big bro, if you are watching, if you have a track, please forward the number to me and let me tell them that you have tracks. Look, Richard, the administration for which you were a part of were laced with a bevy of criminals. Eh? And every time you go to a hospital and you do not get the kind of treatment you need, you should blame one of those people. Whenever you fall into a pothole and you should go and do alignment or change your tires, blame them. Whenever your wards return from school, education free, blame them. You're talking about we are using propaganda to govern the country. Free SHS. What was it? You people knew by Hansard that the free SHS had already started under John Mahama. We didn't crow about it. Keno Foyeta went to court, went to parliament and admitted that he was looking for money. He wanted money to pay for the free SHS cost from the preceding year. Up to today, you don't even have the humility to accept it. Why did President Akufo-Addo, you see, why did President Akufo-Addo institute a probe into SML? Was it John Mahama who instituted the probe? They came